every DF and welcome back to another episode of ODF'S Dogtatsic. Well, it's been a while since I've been able to record the series because I was in mailing, vlogging, pre-recording and all that stuff. And we're going to start this episode off like we usually do, but I have a special announcement. For the first time in my channel's history, we have not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 7. The one that I don't actually have on the list right now. People who are going into the doghouse. It was every single was the last episode, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So for episode 53, every single we are putting in the kind soul that is Justin UK. Link to his channel will be in the description below. In one of my previous videos, I just misspelled that, I'm sorry. He left a nice comment saying that he wanted to be YouTube friends with me, and I'm glad. I want to make more YouTube friends. So if you want to be YouTube friends, just leave in the comments down below. I'd love to. Also, I've got a very nice story that I'll hopefully share with you, and it is made. This is probably the happiest I have been all of 2017 right now. So, as some of you guys know, one of my favorite YouTubers of all time is MNJTV Pokevids. Now, I don't usually say this, but definitely go check out his channel. He is a phenomenal YouTuber, and I really feel like he deserves way more subs than he actually does. He's a really nice to all his views and very, very funny. Come on. Nope. Okay. Nothing else going to happen. And I left a comment on one of his videos that said that told the story. So what I'm going to do just in this time is I'm going to go and get things smelting and do some chores. And the story that I was telling him was a few years ago, before I even started this YouTube channel. When I look, every single dog's gone off and they're sitting all together. Aww. I was bullied a little bit at school. That doesn't happen now because now when people bully me, I stab them in the eyes with scissors. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I promise. But it's just not cool to bully people, and it really has an effect on their life. So if you even feel like you're bullying someone in the slightest, even if you're pretty sure you're not, the best thing is to walk up to them and say, I'm sorry if you thought I was bullying you, I didn't mean it. Because it does have a big effect on someone's life. So a few years ago, I was bullied a lot at school. Everyone called me Wayne, which now only one person called me, and that's kind of a joke, so it's okay then. And I didn't really have any friends. I spent all my time in the playground just sitting down reading a book, not being able to really hang out with anyone else, because they all want to play this game called Foursquare that I really didn't like. But it was around then that I got back into Pokemon, and this is what brought me into Pokemon for the rest of my life, because I was just looking up, I was just randomly scrolling around the internet, and I just saw this video that was trending. It was called Ash vs. the Red Rat Battle, and I hadn't thought about Pokemon for a good year or so. Like, last time I thought about Pokemon was Turtwig, like a year ago, and I watched the video and it was awesome. It's one of his most popular videos on his channel right now, and and one of the lines is I have over 50 bags while you have a measly 8. Now this was just around the time Pokemon X and Y was coming out. I know, I'm that young into Pokemon. And so that line to me sounded an awful lot like, I didn't realize there was the Orange Islands, which made me think that line meant I may only have 8, there's my bread. Which made me think that he was wrong. So I left a comment down below on an old account, and it said, I may only have it. What the comment read, it was because he's only visited 5 regions. Oh, hello, zombie. 5 times 8 is not 50 plus. It's 48. So I thought that he was wrong, and he commented back. And that was the first time a big YouTuber with over 1 million views on a video had ever commented back to me. And it's only happened once since. And that changed my life. Okay, this is gonna sound incredibly cheesy, but that really affected my life. And I started watching his content. He had this amazing series called Pokemon Talk, and it kind of inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. Like, I know I say Stampy inspired me and Old Guardian inspired me. Do I even have him in the doghouse? I'd be so shocked if I don't have him in the doghouse. I'd be ashamed of myself. Wait, I can't really check all of these people right now. But he really inspired me, and that changed my life a lot. So just a big thank you to him for what he did. And and it was exactly that point in school that one of my best friends showed up. And he hasn't been in a video yet, but he's in the doghouse, Benji Duckworth. And he was really nice. I actually got into semi-cool kids territory. Not 100% cool kids territory, but okay. And I kind of got a lot of people who kind of liked me. So that, like, really, it changed me a lot. So I don't really get bullied at school now, but if somebody is bullying you at school, I found the best way to deal with it is to look them dead in the eye and say, I know you're only doing this because you feel weak and vulnerable, and there's no one else to pick on. But let me tell you this, you're going to get through this. That might not be a bad idea, because last time I tried it, I did get punched in the face, so I'm kidding. But if they are bullying people and hitting people, you have my complete consent to punch them in the face as hard as you can. Because a good punch in the face, like, the main reason bullies think they're tough is because they don't think anyone's going to stand up to them. If you really punch them in the face real hard, they're not going to try to fight you anymore. And that is a great feeling. So hopefully you guys like that. So now what's happening now? So recently I left a comment on his most recent video, and I explained that to him, and it's actually the first ever time he responded back to me again, and that was really awesome. So I got to see get through that feeling again, and then somebody left a comment on it that said, "Haha, ODF, you were bullied." Which kind of put a damper on my mood then, but yeah, I don't really care about that guy anymore. It just shows that he's really, really sad and doesn't want to, and really does not want to make any friends. So, if anyone is ever bullying you, just know that it's because they're jealous of you, mostly. Because, you know why nerds are bullied at school? Because they're a lot smarter than the people. And you know why the nice quiet kid is usually bullied in school? Because everyone wants to think of themselves as the nice, quiet kid. It may sound a bit crazy, and I understand if you think that I'm just saying this to make you guys feel better. But seriously, if you're the nice, quiet kid in your school, you're the kid that everyone wants to be. But they don't want to look weak in front of their friends, so they try to make fun of you. But trust me, it may not seem like it, but people really look up to you if you're the nice, quiet kid there. Because there is this one kid in my school, he plays clarinet with me, he's really quiet about everything. And everyone tries to be like him. Of course it doesn't work out with a lot of people having quite loud personalities, let's put it. But but to that comment, the mean comment, every single person, well, not obviously not every single person, but a bunch of people left really nice comments, like fighting back to him. And that's what we have to do. If we want to get rid of bullying, you can't just sit down and let bullying happen. But the nice thing to know is that you're not alone in that. Like, a lot of people really don't like bullies. And if you just stand up to them, they're like geese. A lot of people are quite scared of geese because they'll run up to you walking like crazy, but if you stand up to them and like say nope and punch them in the face, which will hurt your fist, I've tried it, it was a bad choice and I was so scared doing that. That's a story for another day. But yeah, it's a good thing to stand up to bullies. You shouldn't always try to get into a fight, and yeah. But if you see a friend getting bullied, you don't even have to go up there and punch him. But tell your friend that you know that they're in the right, just so your friend can feel okay. So that's my long drawn out way in 10 whole minutes saying why bullying is a very bad thing and really don't do it because nobody likes you if you do it. So I guess we got another few minutes. I know you guys want to hear the story of why I punched a goose in the face, don't you? Yep. Okay, so it was a few years ago, and we were at this farm. I won't say where it is, but it was a really nice farm shop. It had two amazing, fluffy Labrador sheepdogs. So I loved going there to hang out with the sheepdogs while my parents bought stuff. And one of the things that we did there was there were these geese that were penned up. Now, one of the geese actually escaped. Well, me and my sister were up there because there were two ponies that we loved to see. And the two ponies, like we were stroking them, feeding them some grass. We weren't actually feeding them grass before you say, oh, you're not meant to feed ponies grass or they'll actually try to bite the people. Yeah, we didn't actually do that, I was joking. So all the ponies, so one of the geese actually escaped and they started stalking at us. And because I was like 7, no, probably 8 because my sister could walk by then. At the time, I sprinted. But then I remember hearing my sister yell, so I turned around. And the next thing I remember is my fist is in its face, and then I like screaming in pain because its beak was really hard. Like they're a lot harder than they look, and they look pretty hard. So you try to punch it in your face, and it really hurts. Like my hand still hurt after that. And then I got nearly broken by a human pyramid, but that's a story for another day. But the goose was didn't try to fight us anymore, which was nice and reassuring. But yeah, don't try to punch geese in the face, guys. It just ends up getting very, very painful indeed. Just don't do it. So also okay. So just to say, let's just deal with this one. Surprise, sucker! I said surprise, sucker. So just say if someone's bullying you, don't take it. Basically, that's the moral of the story. But punching them in the face isn't always the answer because they might be bigger than you and they might punch you back, which is very, very, very painful. It's kind of nice just sitting here doing a little bit of chores and telling you guys stories about my heroic past. Not really much of it was heroic. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Not my heroic past, but I've been getting a lot of comments recently, which is why I have 7 people marked up to get into the doghouse, which is insane. Not all of them you can get in, which is the first time ever. But one of my I've been getting a lot of comments recently that says, "Hey ODF, nice video. Can you check out my channel or my friend's channel on my Instagram page?" Now I always do that. If you comment on a video, I'll check out your channel probably. What I don't like is people saying, ODF, I watched your video, it was really well done. Now please go check out my channel. Maybe subscribe, it'll be cool. When the video's 1 minute old. That's right. So I posted this video, it was a bit late, it was Nuzlocke, you may watch that series, I don't know. But when that was posted, it didn't go over well with some 1 minute after it's posted, I'm going and checking, sort of responding to a comment that I got on another video. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm popular now. Oh yeah. Okay, it wasn't like that. But I respond to this comment and instantly I see a notification. So I go and I check the notification, wondering what it is. And there's this guy who's on a video that's literally just come out, and he says, "Hey ODF, nice video, I really like it. Please go check out my channel. I'm starting Roblox on it." Now that guy is going into the doghouse just because anyone who comments on my video goes into the doghouse unless you're actually being a jerk, like that guy. TP spoken. Sorry. But the video was 1 minute old and 20 minutes long, so I'm just sitting there like, really, dude? Really? You're gonna try that one on me? I'm not an idiot. It's 1 minute old. So yeah, it gets pretty awkward there. Anywho, let's move on. So we're nearly done with this episode. We do have another 4 minutes. So sorry that this one I didn't do much, but I kind of like just talking to you guys. That's really nice. Like, and fun just to chat to you guys for a little bit. Oh, no, that was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Why did I do that? No! Okay. So my Nuzlocke, if you guys aren't watching that, I won't spoil it, but I'll just say that's not going 100%. So if you want to go check that out, that'd be great. It's actually getting a lot of views, seriously. You guys apparently really like it. And a few of my friends have been asking whether I will keep ODF'S World going. But even if it's not popular, this was my dream to start YouTube, doing a world like this for years before I started it. So I'm gonna keep it going. And it is the most popular series on my channel. It gets a solid 3 views a video, which is mind-blowing. Just like insane. So if you would like to, I really hope you guys are enjoying it, because I definitely enjoy making them. And also, it has a doghouse. Uh-oh. We have some guests over and they have to sleep in my room, so I can see all the stuff on the floor just there. And so I'm just recording this, trying to upload it before they get back. They should go back in about 3 hours, so hopefully 3 hours is enough. So I think I will end this video just because I've got to upload it, and just give us some time. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of ODF'S. Well, I will have a dogtastic day, and ODF out.